Can you believe sometimes I have to tell myself that I am not God? And it's like, it's not that I think I'm the being who created everything, because I know I'm not, but I try to do things that I know is God's job, and I try to take it in my own hands and have control of things when I know that I can't do it myself. So ever since I started following Jesus, right, I was so excited to tell others about him. But at the beginning, I didn't realize God's job is to save them and not me. 1 Corinthians 3 verses 6 and 7 says, I planted the seed in your hearts and Apollos watered it, but it was God who made it grow. It's not important who does the planting or who does the watering. What's important is that God makes the seed grow. We are the people who plant the seeds and water them, but God is the one who makes it grow. And so at the beginning, I was like, oh man, if I use enough logic and make them see where they're going wrong, then they might just change. They might just follow God. They might do this and that. They might stop what they're doing. But really, bro, this is all God's job. I'm trying so hard to change people when you gotta pray for them, and you have to have faith in God and his goodness. The reason I believe I get so urgent about pushing people towards Jesus and stuff like that is because I know that the end times could come at any time, and so you have to be ready at all times. Like, we can guide them with knowledge and wisdom in the word, but bro, it's only up to God. God has to soften their hearts to accept some of this stuff. I love my friends so much, and I would despise, I literally would hate to see them go to hell because nobody said anything. So I'm glad that I said something, but when I see that it doesn't work or they don't change their ways or stuff like that, it kind of makes me feel sad because I know what's coming if they stay in that lifestyle. And so it's like, man, I truly, all I can do is pray about it. And before I used to try to fight it. I used to try to fight with them and make them realize how dumb this was and you shouldn't be doing this. And it would be correct. But the thing is, saying that type of stuff to someone isn't going to make them change. It has to be something that makes them change, bro. And the goodness of God will make people change. That is how you transform. When you realize, even when we were sinners, God died for us on the cross. That's when you'll be like, hold on, wait, I keep doing God wrong. Let me think about this. The goodness of God will transform me, bro. So you have to let them realize how good God truly is. And that will make them want to change for God. But me just saying certain stuff about how dumb certain things are and pointing out stuff and, it's like, that doesn't work. That does not work. It never will work. All I can do is really love them and be there for them and try to show them what Jesus can do to a life that's surrendered. And I'm definitely not saying that I have all of that in control or that I am fully surrendered in every area of my life, because I'm not at all. It really is harder than it sounds. But over time, as I'm reading word and spending more time with God and getting closer with him, I want to be able to be sanctified by him and truly changing over time, so I can become the example for others when they see me. I'm just gonna live my life, and hopefully the example of me always being happy, me not needing much, will be something to people. And I want them to see, okay, how does he live without the stuff I need? How does he live without the drugs, the chasing women? How did he not get angry in that moment? I would have gotten mad. How did he control himself? And stuff like that. And I still need to grow in every single area I just said. But man, I want to get to the point where I can inspire my friends and my family and others that look over and see me. And I just want them to see that you can live a life with Christ and be fully fulfilled and not need all the things that people think they need. This is all God, and I want to give God the glory through every bit of living that I do. All I can do is live my life with Christ and show others that living a life like this, you don't need other things. All you really need is Jesus, and that's it. And I'm still working, and it is very difficult, man. I'm gonna be real. I'm not saying this is easy to be changed and just give up stuff so easily. But man, I just every day I pray to get closer with God and be more in the word and desire, a fire for the word, so I can learn more about him and spend more time with him. But yeah, man, if you stayed till then, I really appreciate you for staying here. Just continue going on, man. Keep praying, bro. Get closer to God. It's really the only thing in life that matters. And I love you very much. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll see y'all, man. Peace, bro.